May profits be upon you. Hey, I hope you're having a great start to your trading day. For real, for real. Okay, let's take a look at pound USD. One of the things we notice right off the bat, I'm looking at the daily time frame. We see that price is just making lower lows, lower highs, all the way down. All right, so we know price is bearish, easy, right? That should be easy. You just identify it by the breaking of low structures, these pivot points here, right? All right, those are the lower lows. That's structure, all right? And it's protecting, preserving the highs. All right, so we got a downtrend going. All right, so what we're going to be looking for is bearish plays, right? We're going to be looking for sells only. All right, now this is the current price action. All right, let's take a look at this real quick. All right, what we see is price has a broken structure to the downside. Boom. All right, and when I say breaking structure, I mean a commitment to go lower. That's a close. That's a close below that low, that structural low, that lower low to make that lower high. We're looking for a structure to be broken, not by a wick. All right, if it's by a wick, then we know it's just a sweep of liquidity. All right, especially if it turns around and goes the opposite way, directly. All right, but when there's a close behind, there is a commitment shown by the market that it wants to go. We're looking at the intent of price, right? If you will. All right, so we have a commitment to go lower. We have a return to impulse after a break of structure, and price continues lower. All right, there is another break of structure. All right, this low was taken out, not by that wick. Come on, man. What's going on here? All right, here. Okay, that's another break of structure. When you have a break of structures, you know that our prices are going lower. And you see how much momentum is in these candles, right? Very heavy, very strong US dollar against the pound. Pound is very weak when put up against a strong US dollar. Lots of momentum. Do I want to look for a reversal? Not necessarily in this situation, no. All right. So what we have to do is figure out where is the demand zone that could potentially turn price around. All right, give it some trouble. I see a buy to sell wicks here. All right, so I have those marked. We're going to go all the way over here to the left to see the potential of these demand zones. I've marked this one here. You see how price left that with all kind of good momentum and everything. And we want to make note, it's a valid zone because it took out liquidity. It broke structure, all right, to the upside, made a new high. You know, that zone should have some kind of sensitivity to it for price, all right? But you can also see price is already eaten into the middle of the zone. It's mitigated this zone very well, taking up most of the potential buys in this demand zone, right? So if price, because it penetrated so deeply, you got to think there's a good chance that price may violate this zone. So you go to the lower zone, the next bus stop that price will could potentially find some sensitivity to. And I've already marked this zone here, right? And you see how the next candle came into the range, the trading range of this zone to mitigate this zone, but it has not reached the 50% mark, the halfway point of this zone as yet. So this is a pretty good zone where you can expect a good reaction from. All right, so that'll come later. That's about 130 pips, maybe 100 pips from where price is now. Now, what we got to do is come up with a game plan. if price goes up or if price goes down. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Maybe we can get some clarity on this. Now we can see that price is rejecting from this middle, but we also have this the rejection, the exhaustion of the shown in those wicks here. All right, we're past the 50% of the zone, right? And there's a possibility that price could be heading up. Let's take a closer look. All right, and we're already ready. If price eats through this zone, we'll be waiting for it down here. All right, this is where you would want to take, if we take shorts here, this is where I would be targeting for for TPs. Right, let's see, 150, that's like 150 pips, depending on where we get in. Okay, so let's go down to the 1 hour. Maybe we can get a better look at this price action. Yeah, all right. Now we can see that price has made this bullish engulfer. This is usually a good sign, all right, that price may want to go up higher. All right, it comes back to test the base candle of the bullish engulfing pattern, and maybe it may be showing signs that it may want to go up. All right, I have this zone up here marked from the 4 hour. All right, because you can see that this is an unmitigated zone. There was a lot of inefficient price movement here, and price may want to go up and test this and mitigate this zone of demand, of supply. I'm sorry. All right, so like again, I mentioned we have these buy to sell wicks here, and we might see price reach up there. Potentially we can see price reach up there, and we can catch a high quality trade to the downside if price we can take a pro trend trade up there. All right, that's why I say it's higher probability, because it's with the trend. Let's go back down to that 1 hour. All right, so we have potential for price to turn around here, but there's also potential for price to go the other way. So I'm going to go to the 15 so we can get a good look. All right, what do I need to see? I want to see one thing. All right, I want to see price come into this zone with a low, like it has done here, right? A pullback, a lower low, right? I want to see a commitment to I want to see a commitment to the bias by the market. All right, if it comes into this low and it makes a lower low, and we break this pullback, that pullback high, all right, then I want to see price come back into this leg of structure as a return to impulse, because this is a break of microstructure or major structure. You know, it is a break of structure, and it shows with a close above it that price has the intent of going higher. With the return to impulse, I want to see price do that. All right, and that's what I would look for in this case. All right, now what do we have? This is a tentative. This is not the strong commitment that I'm looking for. All right, as to go the other way. Matter of fact, let me make that clean and that apparent too. I'm looking for a high, a pullback, a higher high, a break of that pullback low, and a return to impulse for price to go lower. So I'm looking for get out of here. I'm looking for price to give me either or direction, but I need the same pattern, right? The deal with reversals is I need confirmation. I need a confirmation entry. So as price breaks this high with a wick, that doesn't show commitment to me. That's not a strong commitment. I need price to break this high with a close. I need to see price break up. I'd like to see it get up higher, taking all taking up all this liquidity void here, up here. I'd like to see price break up higher like that and then return for confirmation. entry. All right. I'm not just taking a change of character. This is a change of character here. It's already given me the change of character. And you can take a very aggressive trade here. For me, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. I need to see a commitment, a close above, all right, on top of the change of character. I need to see a commitment, a close above, and then a return down here somewhere, and I will take that confirmation entry up after the commitment shown by the market. Now, to go down, what do I need to see? All right, I need to see a break below. That's it. I need to see a break below and a pullback. That's it. Can I do it? For the love of all that is holy. All right, we got that low. All right, we got a pullback, a high made, a pullback, a higher high, and then that break. That's the break I'm looking for here. And then now, that's what I want to see. That's all I need to see. And we're getting that. We're getting that. We have a higher high being made here. If price from this point breaks that low, all I'm looking for is a pullback for the return to impulse, and I'm going to take that low. I'm going to take it. The deal is I need to see demand zones fail. I need to see the failure of a demand. All right. And if price breaks that and then comes back, I'm looking for that entry, because this demand zone here, which broke this high, broke that high with a wick, a sweep, swept, and it's doing all that good stuff. Then I want to see this break of structure to the downside, and I'll take that nice entry there. And that's what I'm looking for, GU. I hope you found this valuable. I hope we can get some pippage going in here. I think this zone has the potential to fail. All right, but we're going to let the price action play for both directions. All right, and we'll see how it works out. All right, check us out at Lion Den FX. All right, and do make sure you look out for the updates. Smash that like button, man, if you appreciate what I've posted today, and do subscribe. And I'd like to hear your comments about this setup. Good luck. I'll see you later.